allergic to my cats, so I'm just itchy all the time.
Do you get the shot, or do you?
No, I just love my cats. I just suffer.
He just sneezes a lot.
Really?
That's wild, dude. I told you, man, I'm a fucking dwarf paladin.
Leave the cats at home. I beg of you.
They fucking kill me and then put my cat's head on me.
Oh my god.
Parade me around the Headgum studio.
Oh my god.
I feel like that we are cat people who are trying to overcompensate for how much people love dogs in comparison to cats.
True. We do have a pregnant cat in our backyard that we started feeding yesterday.
I spoon fed her last night.
Are you guys gonna be there for the birth? Like, do you think she's gonna give birth in your yard?
I think I'm gonna trap her and take her to a shelter to have her babies. Maybe I don't know. Comment in the Patreon about what I should do with the fucking stray pregnant cat that lives in our backyard.
We are very, very stressed about it.
Yeah, we kind of don't want to intervene, but everything I read says that life is real tough for having little babies in the backyard.
Yeah.
Call the vet. I'm team call the vet and get that taken care of in a nice way. Because then, those kittens will go up for adoption for the most part, I believe.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Well, the thing is, it's not just as simple as call the vet. It's I need to go get a cage thing and go catch it myself and then bring her to the shelter. And she essentially needs to become my cat. But then I think they can release her. That if she wasn't pregnant, it would be a simple thing of just okay, we take whatever cat, bring him to the shelter, get him fixed, they release it, and that would be fine. But
she has to be there to nurse her babies.
Right.
So we're not quite sure how all that works.
I don't know.
It's
weighing heavily on our souls.
Yeah, we're gonna do more research.
All right. Well,
tune in next week.
Did you give Erdan a cat familiar to make us more likely to like him?
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
Specifically a skeleton cat.
Yeah.
It worked.
Okay.
That worked so well, and I knew it even as it was happening. I was like, "Do we trust this guy?" And I was like, "Skeleton, yeah, okay." That's
it is hard in those moments to be skeptical when you as a player are like, okay, I know you're harmless, but your character is like, wait a second, you just came in and murdered this person that technically I was fighting, but how do I know what fucking side you're on just because you were on my side in this one moment that,
Yeah.
That's why
I
you
feel
throw
like
the cat.
a truly evil wizard would not have a cat familiar. It's just, I guess maybe they would. I guess a lot of villains, I'm thinking back now, do have cats.
Yeah, so many
it's a
villains have
cliche.
cats.
Yeah.
Dr. Evil has a cat.
We don't trust this guy at all.
Taking it back.
Yeah.
We just love cats.
Yeah, we just have cats meowing outside the studio all the time.
Yo, speaking of, very important question. Can we get a pregnant cat update?
Okay, Stevie is currently still pregnant. I fed her some dinner tonight. She's feeling good. She's looking fresh. She's gaining weight in all the right places.
Good.
Me and Grey Cat, we have an intricate network of strays in our backyard, and me and Grey Cat came along, tried to eat some of our food today. I dispatched Murph to shoe. So me and Grey Cat got shooed. Stevie's food is protected just for her. She's nesting. We got a pillow out there. This weekend, Caldwell came by while we were in Austin and checked on Stevie, fed Stevie. So, she's doing good.
That's so
I felt
nice.
so honored to have been given this responsibility.
I sent you the longest text being like, I know that this is an insane thing to ask and you should say no, but will you please stop by and feed a stray cat in our backyard?
We were telling somebody about it when we were in Austin, and I said there's no better sort of encapsulation of all of our personalities than me and Emily finding a pregnant stray cat in the backyard, beginning to feed it, and then dispatching Caldwell to take care of it. And Caldwell being okay with that.
Yeah, I don't know. You got me invested. What can I say?
She's cute.
I'm so
very
dude. What if
cute.
is it possible? You're not going to take her anywhere for her to give birth, right? She's going to do it out on her own.
So
in the backyard.
everyone told me we've called places. No one will take her just pregnant. we were thinking of having a vet see her now, but then like several people warned us that they might euthanize her children.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna wait for her to just give birth naturally in the backyard, then bring the whole fam to a vet, and then go from there.
It would be so cool if she gave birth while we were recording. That would just be really magical, you know?
Yeah,
I know.
just all those screams.
Sorry, guys, there won't be Naddpod episodes for the next month because we had to stop during episode 1 to take care of kittens.
I am desperately nervous. I'm kind of like almost like a divorced dad right now because like I'm so nervous she's gonna give birth in someone else's backyard. So I'm like putting all this stuff out, trying to make my backyard like the coolest, funnest backyard.
You got to give her bunk beds and an N64.
Oh, there's a cat N64 out there.
Now, are you gonna do natural birth or water birth?
Definitely water birth. I've got I actually got an in-ground pool for it.
We saw her fall in the pool right before we started recording this, so I assume she's fine.
I guess it's time. I guess it's her time. Can we get a kitten update?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
So Critter Corner.
Okay, Critter Corner. So
big updates.
Big updates. We brought in Stevie's 3 kittens. We
And their
took
names.
them their names were Gemma.
They're all still alive.
They're also alive,
Yeah,
but
Jesus.
2 of them got adopted.
Yeah.
And then their names were Gemma, because she had a little goatee.
So hot, so sexy.
And it looked, she looked like she had a little goatee. Tara from Final Fantasy VI, and then Celeste, aka Cece, also from Final Fantasy VI.
Ah.
Tara and Gemma got adopted to the same family, so they're still together. And then we caved and adopted Cece.
Yeah.
So they've all been adopted.
So they all
So
have
they're
homes.
all adopted. Great, this is wonderful. On the day before we had got Tara and Gemma adopted, as we were sweating, thinking, oh my God, what are we going to do? We're going to have 5 cats now. We can't find a home for
Yeah, it was one of
these
those things
cats.
where we brought them inside, and everyone had told us everyone will help you. They'll be like it'll be easy to get them adopted. They're kittens and stuff. Everyone who said they wanted a cat suddenly didn't want a cat anymore. Any shelter we called or anything that was like, hey, kind of what do we do here? They'd be like, if you want to drop off the cats, they need to go through animal control, and then they give them to the show. We're like, we're not gonna give the fucking cats to animal control.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the day that we are at our most stressed out, we look outside the window, and Stevie has brought 2 more kittens. So now there's 2 more kittens in our backyard. A little black one and another tuxedo.
Amazing.
They are. We are going to just trap, neuter, and release them because, it was kind of a lot.
The kittens everybody's doing really well. Two of them babies got adopted. One of them babies is inside. We got 2 new babies.
No, one of them babies, all 3 of them got adopted. We adopted the 3rd
That's
one.
right. Our cats, Bruce and Bowie, are extremely upset
Yeah.
about it.
Everyone's
Anyone
happy.
with any advice for integrating a kitten with 2 adult cats, please send it our way. We could use it all.
I think there's a book you can give your older cats about this.
It's called Suck It Up, Bruce and Bowie. This is your sister now.
Suck it up, she's your sister now. Now I want to see that as for a 4-year-old whose parents are having kids.
Yeah.
Not having another
Quit
kid.
whining. Not
Yeah.
a baby.
We're doing everything that it tells you to do online, but it also says that it could take up to 6 months
Yeah.
for them
Jesus.
to, be cool
mean,
with each other.
The fact is, no one's ever swatted at anyone. Cece's completely unfazed. She's never done anything aggressive. Bruce and Bowie aren't doing anything aggressive, physically. They're just, giving really rude meows.
Yeah. And as opposed to just patiently kind of waiting for a few months to pass, we're just Bruce, you are a good baby. Why are you being a bad baby? This is not what good babies do.
I had to yell at him twice, and then when I went to pet him afterwards, because he's so moody. He's being such a teenager about it. And he was like sitting facing away from me with his ears back, like being like in a bitchy mood. And I went over and I pet him once, and he just like melted into me, like as if he was so desperately just wanted to know that I still loved him.
That is me as a teenager to a T.
And then once you had him in your arms, you just gave him a quick slap, and you're like, "You're not Mama's special boy anymore."
You've been replaced.
Aw. That's so sad, but I'm excited for more kitten updates as Cece joins the cast.
Yes.
We're gonna have her in the room for every recording after this.
We could.
She does squeak a lot.
She squeaks a lot. There
Every
would be
time
a lot
there's
of
a
squeaks
Cece
in the
squeak,
background.
you get to roll you get to re-roll any roll. That's the new rule.
Hey, yeah. Cool guy.
It was fun, like having this fantasy echo of the kitten saga enter our campaign.
I know.
Because it's hard. Like, yeah, and we came over and like got to like play with the kittens a little bit before they were adopted, and like it's very hard to gain their trust. It's very hard to like get.
Well, you tried to cast a spell on one of them.
I did. I mean, fair.
You cast Vow of Enmity on Tara.
That just gives me that just lets me pet them with advantage. That's all that does. If I pet and I miss, I can try again. That's all that spell does. Vow of friendmity.
Even though it's coming from my shared bank account.
We're gonna ruin your husband, Emily.
Don't think too hard about it.
The colony of cats in my backyard will starve because of this.
Fortunately, it is just Emily Axford, but we do both love spiders, and we do both save them in cups and put them outside to terrorize the kittens that we also feed.
Yes.
I think I would have asked your wife, taken you aside and been like, "Hey, Murph, for the safety of our house and our cats, you can't do that."
Don't come wrong.
Turtles are great. We should get a turtle.
Y'all should get a
Yeah,
turtle.
we get it. I do think turtles are cute. I think maybe our cats would try to kill them, and it'd be really sad.
We would put it in
Good luck.
put it in a yeah, exactly. Like I'd like to see him try, right?
True. They got shells.
Shit, they instantly
Cats,
succeed.
They would just flip the turtle over.
Damn, Cece.
I'm just imagining the type of barf that my cats throw up when they have hairballs.
Oh no! All of this is terrible, and I love it.
Oh my God.
Wow, it's crazy because he's actually never given me flowers in real life.
Well, yes, I have.
There you have it. I believe I told you I don't need these. Thank you, though.
Yes,
I think
exactly.
I said I'm not a flowers
And then
person.
we were afraid that the cats were going to eat them. It was a whole thing.